everybody, welcome back to Eternal Joy TV. I'm EJ, and today's video is going to be a story time on how I was bullied on my birthday. Yes, on my birthday, y'all. Like literally January 17th I was bullied. Okay, anyways, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That is very, very important. And stay tuned. Let's get into the video. Yeah. So starting with this story, I just want everyone to know that I'm a military brat. So I was in South Korea when this bullying incident occurred. And what happened? So we went to an American school, so it was like an on-base school. So like you went to school with all students that had military parents, that had parents in the Army, Navy, whatever, all that. Everybody went to this school. There were a lot of different schools, but where I lived at, we went to this one school. So we lived in Daegu, South Korea. So we went to Daegu American School. So I had already been in Korea for a year. So yeah, I had already had a group of little friends, you know, that I hung around and everything like that. You know, we were in middle school. I was in the 7th grade, and this new girl came from, you know, America or whatever. We gonna call her Purple. We're gonna call her Purple, period. Okay, y'all, so Purple came to Daegu American School, and she was really cool. Like, I liked her or whatever. So we all ended up hanging out and everything. So like in Korea, we all went to school. We went to school on like one base, and then there was another base that we like hung out on. And so they had like a youth center, so like all, you know, middle school, high school students, we all hung out here. So it was one day I didn't go, and Purple and all my friends, they all had went that day, and I didn't go because I went home. I don't know why I went home. I don't really remember because it was so long ago, but I went home instead of going to Camp Walker with them and going to the youth center. So yeah, so I'm at home, y'all. I'm on Facebook, you know, because Facebook was popping in. I was on Facebook. I was doing homework, and one of my friends out of the group, we gonna call her Light. Okay, so Light had called me, and she was like, oh, what are you doing? Where are you? I was like, oh, I went home today. I didn't want to go to Walker with y'all or whatever. I'm gonna go tomorrow and everything like that. So y'all, this is like a few days before my birthday. So literally this is probably like January 15th. My birthday was the 17th. So yeah, because I didn't go to Walker for 2 days, and I didn't go on my birthday either, but it don't matter. Yeah, anyway, back to the story. So so she called me, and she was like, oh, where you at, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, you know, I stay home, this, that, and the third. Then all of a sudden I hear somebody yelling in the background. Purple's yelling in the background. She like, B word, I heard that you told everybody I was talking ish about them. I'ma beat your A, blah, blah, blah. Like, mind y'all, Light done called me, so I'm trying to figure out why Purple got the phone yelling in the background and stuff. Like, I was like, hold up, bitch. Hold up. I was like, first of all, what are you talking about? She was like, oh, I know you came to Walker the other day, and you was talking about me, and you was telling everybody I was talking about them. She was like, I'ma beat your like, y'all, she was going off. Like, I mean off. Like, bitch, I'm up here like, what? Like, I'm so confused because I haven't been to Walker. Like, I was not planning on going to Walker until the day of my birthday. Like, January 17th I was gonna go to Walker. So, you know, so they hung up. So I called my sister because Light sister, my sister, and another girl's sister was all friends, and they was in high school. And so we all like, so I called them and I told them, I'm like, hey, have y'all seen Light and Purple? Because they're saying that, you know, I've been talking about everybody or something like that, and that, you know, Purple wants to fight me. Y'all know, like, I was like, what the freak? I haven't, like, what's going on? I don't understand. So basically Purple So okay, Light is the reason all this happened. I'm gonna just say that. Light told Purple that, oh, EJ told us that you've been talking about her. So everybody in my little group, they thought that I was talking about them because Light told Purple I was talking about them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. But anyways, so yeah, I called my sister and I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, they're saying this girl's trying to fight me. I think they might jump me. Like, I don't know, because I don't really know them like that, but like, still, you don't know. So the other girlfriend, we gonna call her Bree. So Bree was like, Bree is my sister's friend. Bree was like, oh, they not gonna jump you. I'm finna go find them, blah, blah, blah. We gonna figure this out, da, da, da. And so they hung up. And when they called me back, they was like, oh, Light said it was a joke. Like, they were just playing with you or whatever, da, 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 da. So I'm thinking like, oh, tee hee, ha, ha, you know, this girl was kidding. Like, okay, she's not trying to fight me for real. So I'm perfectly fine, you know. I told my stepmom because, okay, so we're gonna skip the 16th was a good day. Like, nothing happened. I went home, didn't go to Walker, didn't talk to nobody, just went about my day. So the night on the 16th in Korea, for our birthdays, our parents would bring us lunch. So like, they would always bring us McDonald's. Because, you know, that's something that you didn't really eat every day there, because one, it was far. It's not far, but it wasn't close either. So it was like far away. So I asked my stepmom, I was like, do you mind, for my birthday, could you bring me McDonald's? And she was like, okay, cool. What time is your lunch? Blah, blah, blah. So I gave her all the information, told her when lunch was. So now it's the 17th. So I'm waking up. It's my birthday. Okay, who. We happy. You know, I'm looking all cute or whatever. Or I attempted to look cute because, you know, I was only in 7th grade. So you can only look so cute. Anyway. So, yeah. Like, the day is going on. And I've noticed, like, Light wasn't talking to me. A few other people weren't really talking to me. Like, I'm like, okay. So I'm just going to class. Like, I'm thinking everything is fine. Little did I know they was planning on fighting me at lunch. But what happened was, so we go to lunch, and instead of sitting with the original group, like the original people I used to sit with, I sat with another group of friends. I sat with the more yeah, not the black people. I sat with the white folks. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I sat with the Korean people, the Korean and white, like the mixed people. I sat with them. And so, like, when my group that I used to hang out with, when they came to the cafeteria, they like made it their business to walk around the table that we was at. And I was just kind of like, okay, they don't like me. So then my stepmom texts me. She's like, hey, I'm outside, come get the food, blah, blah, blah. So I go outside, go get my food. I come back, they're like, oh, you got McDonald's, ah, da, da, da. And so we're eating and eating. And during your lunch period, you can either go across the street to the the soccer field and the tennis court, or you could go to the back and go to the playground. So usually we would go to the playground. So with Light and Purple, they would go to the playground. When I used to hang out with them, we used to go to the playground. But these kids that I was with, they like to go to the soccer field. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go to the playground because I don't want no problems. I'm gonna go to the, you know, I'm gonna go to the soccer field and be with them and hang out. So we're eating. I noticed like that they're looking at me, like they keep looking, like it was like they was taking turns looking at us eat. And so I was telling the people I was sitting with what happened, and they were like, okay, we're not gonna let nothing happen to you. Just stay with us. We're gonna go to the soccer field. It's gonna be cool, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna make sure you get to class, this, that, and third. So these people really, like, they had my back, and they were like, you know, we're not gonna let them do anything to you. A side note, when you fight in South Korea, or when you live overseas or anything like that, you can get your parents in a lot of trouble for fighting. Like anything illegal, you can get your parents deranked. So I already knew that in my head. I'm like, I could mess up for my dad and my stepmom. So I was like, no, I don't want to fight. But I don't want to make it a big deal, because if they said it was a joke, then, you know, nobody should be bothering or saying anything to me. So I was just like, okay, so we're done eating. We get up and we go to the soccer field, because, you know, that's where they go. And so we're sitting like way at the other end of the soccer field, y'all. Like, I mean, when you come through the gate, we was way down at the other end on the soccer field, sitting in the bleachers, and we're just talking and listening to music and blah, 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 you know, just waiting to go back to class. And I see the group, I see Light and Purple and all them coming to the soccer field, which I was like, okay, the only reason they could be coming over here is because I'm out here and that girl wants to fight me and Purple wants to fight. And I'm like, y'all, bruh, I was like, okay, this is not finna, I'm not finna get in no fight with this girl. I'm not finna mess up my parents. I'm not finna get my own butt in trouble. Like, it's just a lot that happens when you get in trouble overseas when you're in a military family. So they, y'all, I kid you not, they walked out of the cafeteria. So the cafeteria on this side of the street, the soccer field over here. I see them coming out the cafeteria and they're walking over here to the soccer field. I see everybody got their phones in their hands, like, you know, that's normal, but it looked like they're recording. So I'm sitting and they was like, I was like, y'all, they're coming, like, look, they're coming. And so they was like, just act normal, act normal. So we just all like on our phones and stuff, just listening to music, still talking and laughing. Y'all, okay, one thing about Purple, y'all, she was bigger than me, like a lot, like she was a girl on the bigger side. And I was more, you know, like, I wasn't skinny, but I wasn't big. Like, I was like medium small, like petite size. So that's another reason I was scared, because I was like, bruh, she's bigger than me. Like, if I fight her, that's it. Like, I'm gonna lose because she's bigger than me. So they all walk over there and they was like, oh, hey EJ, da da da, happy birthday, we seen you had McDonald's, blah blah blah. So like I said, they were watching me. So obviously they was watching me. So like, then what happened? So I'm sitting there and I was like, oh, thank you, da da da. Y'all, when I'm telling you, she was like, nah, B, what's up with that shit you was talking? You was telling everybody I was talking about them, I want to fight, da 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 da. Y'all, she's just going off and we're just sitting there looking at her like, okay. And now mind you, everybody recording, they like, yeah, get her, Purple, get her. Yeah, EJ, what you gonna do? Da 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 da. And I was like, I'm not finna fight you. I'm not finna fight you. I'm not finna fight you. Like, I don't want to get in trouble. Y'all just leave me alone. I never said you was talking about nobody. Light, I don't know why you lied and told her that. You're a liar. I don't mess with y'all. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. And that was that. And y'all, like, they're just going and going and going and going. This girl saying everything to me under the sun. Like, I'm in the 7th grade. It's my birthday. My feelings are hurt. I'm trying not to cry. People are recording me. They're surrounding me. The people I'm with, they just sitting there looking. They like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? Is no teachers out there, like, cause I mean, like, we didn't really have like chaperones or anything. You just went about your day. Like, you know, when the bell ring, go to class or be at the field or whatever. So like, it's nothing, like, there is no one here. So they like, hit her, Purple, just hit her, Purple, hit her, Purple, hit her. Like, they're chanting all this, like, hit her, beat her, drag her off the bleachers, get off the bleachers, EJ, da 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 da. Like, y'all, these people, like, I'm scared. I was so scared because it was just me by myself. Like, even though these people are sitting with me, like, if there was gonna be a fight, I would have been the only one fighting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it would have just been on me. Like, I would have been the only one getting hit type stuff. Like, nobody else that I was with. I didn't want them to get into the fight because it's not their problem. But I appreciated them for being on my side and being with me. Mind you, these people that's with Purple and Light, y'all supposed to be my friend. Like, y'all know me before her. How are y'all here saying Purple beat EJ up? Like, it was a mess. But yeah, so she never hit me, you know, because everybody that lives in Korea or lives overseas know that if you fight or cause a fight or cause any disruptions, that you can get your parents deranked and you can get in a lot of trouble. So can your parents, which means they can get chaptered out. Anything can happen. You never know. So she never hit me. Nothing ever like that ever happened. We all went back to class. I stopped talking to them. Then when they found out that Light was lying to them, they was like, oh, EJ, we're sorry, you know, we want to be your friend now. But I always just make sure, you know, I made sure I kept my distance from those people. I don't talk to none of them to this day. Like, I don't talk to none of them at all. I was just so blown that they was, you know, gonna try to let this girl, that they was hyping up this girl trying to beat me up, which, you know, it's all good. But y'all, check this out. This was sad. After okay, so we gonna pass to like the end of the school year. So Purple ended up going back to America. She ended up coming back over here. I was still in Korea, but I was getting ready to leave too. It was like, so this was probably like June-ish. So I get ready to leave and everything like that. And y'all, when I come back to America, this girl, like, Purple had got real sick. And she, like, y'all, she was really, really sick. She lost a lot of weight. She was having surgery and everything. And she ended up passing away. And that always, it just bothers me because me and her was actually friends. Like, that's what was crazy. Like, and I remember her telling me stories about how when she was in America she used to fight and stuff like that. And I just think it's so, like, weird that after her trying to, you know, fight me and going back to America and everything, that she just happened to get so sick. Like, it always just bothers me. Like, I don't ever, you know, it just hurt my feelings. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. All those features are very important to me. And we will be back with some more videos, y'all, because we going up. Okay, we are going up, period. All right, thank you guys. Bye.